Hey, welcome back, everyone. Guess what? We got one for my wife, Kelly. The Rad City Step Thru is in the house today, and we are getting it unpackaged, and we're going to be putting it together, and hopefully we're taking that first ride. Holler! So the FedEx drama continued today with the truck driving by in the morning, or at least a truck. I didn't know we had multiple trucks come through our neighborhood in a day, and it like zipped around and took off, and it was like, no bike. Okay, well, are we going to be in a situation where they attempted delivery and said we weren't home? But lo and behold, several hours later, they were back with the bike. And this one shipped out last Thursday, and today's Wednesday, so less than a week. So that's pretty cool. And that is from Seattle, Washington to Michigan, West Michigan. So long haul across the country. Okay, it's on. It's ready. She's ready for her first ride. Gonna do no pedal assist just to see how it feels. And also, we don't want the mileage thing showing that she rode it in case for some reason she decides she wants to return it.
I need to raise the seat up.
Okay. Round two.
Here we go.
The brakes make some noise when you first get them. There's an explanation on how to bed the brakes in on Rad's website and other YouTube. Do a quick search for bedding brake bikes. Basically getting the bike up to like 10 miles per hour and then firmly grasping the brakes and then repeating and doing that like 10 times in a row basically helps to wear some of the material off the surface of the pad and embed it into the disc, and then they kind of meld together better. They're kind of like synonymous.
How do I look?
Look pretty good. Yeah,
Sounds like something's rubbing.
that's the brake pads. I was just describing that's normal. You look like you're pretty full extension at your downstroke of the pedal, but I'm sure it's just a matter of preference. Just like new brakes on a car.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to, once you're ready, you've got to bed the brakes in.
What does that mean?
Take it up to like 10 miles an hour and then firmly grasp both brake pedals. Actually, the video says one at a time. So you do like the rear brake first, like speed up to 10, firmly brake, but don't stop all the way.
Okay.
Then take it back up to 10, firmly brake, don't stop all the way. Do that 10 times in a row and then switch and do the front one.
But I thought you weren't supposed to brake with your front by yourself.
Well, yeah, if you're like slamming it, but nothing's gonna happen. You just need to firmly like, so that
10
you.
times in a row?
Yeah,
Each brake?
yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to do that right away.
All right.
You certainly aren't gonna want to do it without power.
Right. All right. Let me test one more time without power. This is the bike I should keep without the back seat?
Well, yeah.
Okay. All right, moding on. All right.
Like delivered with 3 bars. That's pretty standard.
All right.
Pedal assist 1.
Yep.
All right. Feel. Hopefully it works.
Oh yeah.
Adios.
Recording.
Incoming. Hey, hey, hey. How was it?
From a rad ride.
Where'd you go?
Pretty rad. The empty cul-de-sac.
Oh yeah. Test out different pedal assists.
Yep.
How high did you go?
Level 3.
Okay. How fast did you go?
I think my highest speed was 14 miles per hour.
Okay, well,
Not bad.
you got to get used to it, and then you'll want to feel the need for some speed.
Yep. So far, I like it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was debating between this bike and the Rad Runner Plus for the sake of hauling the kids, but
And as far as like not hauling, I mean, we have the Weehoo, we can
Yeah.
haul them on that, but the Runner Plus comes with a more heavy-duty rack, and you can get a bench seat, or actually it comes with a bench seat, so, and the pegs for the feet, so they can just like hop on the back. But
in a true Kelly fashion, I just am always second-guessing my decisions.
But we went with this one because we do most of our riding on rail trails and paved pathways, and we're not really like off-roading or going through grassy fields. And you know, the Runners and the Rovers are great for that kind of stuff, but with all this with the emergence of the e-bikes, you know, we're just concerned that some of the trails and stuff will start banning them, and we did not want to have bikes that looked like mopeds. You know, we wanted bikes that looked like bicycles so that we can blend in more easily in the event that that does happen, which would be absolutely horrendous and crazy, because these bikes are limited to 20 miles an hour, and I can ride my regular bike that fast and weave in and out of traffic. So we'll see what our legislatures, bunch of idiots that are in charge.
Alright, time for a family rad ride with the Weehoo attached.
Let me do it like this.
So I guess we're doing a quick little family ride through the neighborhood, and got the Weehoo attached to my Rad City for the first time. So if you have any questions about that, if you have this thing that fits over the rack just fine.
This Weehoo is so tight.
I'm holding my bike, otherwise I'd back up a little bit to get a better vid.
I
but-
can't get this on. It's way too tight.
Yoink. Spinning around. Now this thing looks like a real, like, choo-choo train. It's like front to back just seems so long.
I'm close.
Kinson's ready for the roller coaster ride. There's gonna be lots of sharp turns and high speeds.
No, sir! She wants the Hey! Hello! I'm a roller coaster.
Hard to get that angle. I wish I had a wide angle on that thing. Now Xander, he's the oldest one, and he's been checking out his mom's new Rad City Step Thru.
Yeah, Rad City Step Thru.
He can fit on it, 12 years old, and the seat all the way down for the most part, but he can step on it. It's a little bit heavy, but he seems to have it under control. Now today, he's riding the neighborhood making some deliveries. He had a fundraiser for school, and he's got some goods to deliver. So using the Rad City as a cargo delivery bike today. Should be fun, and be careful and go slow and don't lose your cargo, boy.
This looks like some place, or like, you know, like people that ride through the streets with like cargo on the back. Like, just like milk crates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that look.
All right.
Alright.
Go do some good work.
Yes.
His assistant Kinson is tagging along for the journey. What I wanted to document and note was that today is the very first time that the wife and I are going on a joint rad ride together. Woohoo! So we are planning on heading up to one of the Ottawa County parks that's 5 miles from our house. It's called Grand Ravines. And we're gonna ride up there, check it out, Big Grand River, and then ride back home. So about an hour, if that. Kelly on her brand new Rad City Step Thru version. Got a little bit of a headwind at the moment, wind coming out of the north apparently, or east-ish. It's not a super cold wind, so probably more of an east wind. I don't know, weather reporter guy. I mostly like doing my pedal assist one so that I get a workout. This is where I need to get the GoPro mount for the bike, so I can just keep it rolling and select like some decent clips here and there instead of holding my phone out in front of me. Now that we're out on the open road, and we do have that north headwind, so that's one of the greatest things about these e-bikes, is kick the pedal assist up from 1 to 2 to get a little bit of extra help bucking into this wind. And it's a little bit better now. This looks like we have a regular biker up ahead, and we are quickly gaining on this person, of course. There's that stiff northeast wind. There's Kelly back there. Alright, and we're here. So, he said 3.7 miles from our house to the park. So I probably said 5 earlier, but yeah, 5 now I remember is how far it is from the house to the river. So got a nice space here for dogs, a little dog park if you got a mutt. Going over the nice wooden suspension bridge. Cool. Big ravine down there. Kind of a busy Sunday afternoon at the park. Always try to keep it under control when we're on paths like this. Always pedal and try to blend in as if though my bike is a regular old bicycle. And people getting all ticked off that we're riding our e-bikes on their path. That only happens when you throttle only and you go weaving in and out 20 miles an hour. Now we got a big old downhill coming up here as we approach the Grand River. How's it going?
Good.
What do you think? It's your first significant ride on your bike, I think, right?
It's a good ride.
Yeah?
I'm having a little bit of vibration in my hand, but I think maybe it was just the road.
Mm-hmm.
Is your hand vibrating?
Yeah, just regular friction tire road, moving along at 15, 20 mile an hour.
Yep. Overall, great ride.
All right, good. You know, and I was thinking, my mom said that she made a rhubarb pie. And it reminded me that last fall I was talking to Nate about rhubarb pie, and he told me he's never had rhubarb pie. And I said, well, I'm gonna have to make you a rhubarb pie next spring. And so I'm thinking for our first Rad Wednesday that I will have a freshly baked rhubarb pie that we can picnic and have coffee and pie.
I don't know if I've ever had rhubarb pie either. My grandpa used to always make it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had one, but I remember being pretty tasty. Coming out from the river, heading back toward home. Should be a little bit of a less windy ride because the wind should be at our back. So it'll be a little bit easier. Probably won't need to have it in PAS 3. And with the wind at the back, it'll feel quieter and smoother. So anyway, I think that about sums up our ride today. And we will see you next time. Gray, I got you on GoPro. Yeah.